Hey guys! So today I'm gonna do part one of a lesson that is gonna be, I think, three parts. Um, okay, so this lesson is gonna be about composition, and the first thing I want to say is this is like, um, I never really liked talking about like composition, like in my definition, composition is just like the way a painting looks. So, yeah, in school and stuff, I never really liked talking about it. I mean, I didn't really not like it either. I just didn't really feel like it was necessary. But I actually think it's important. So, I want to tell you about composition, and I'm going to explain it in my own words, so it might not be correct. I mean, I feel like I know what I'm talking about, but maybe I don't. I mean, I don't know. So just keep in mind that these are just my opinions, kind of. So yeah, these are all paintings that I've made that in my mind they're balanced. But everybody has a different idea of what's balanced and what's not balanced. Or yeah. So I thought of an exercise to kind of see how you like to balance something on a page or something. And we're gonna go see a different painting for that because I thought of that idea after I set up this whole thing. So we're gonna do that now. Yeah. Okay, you guys. So I hope you can see good, but this is a unfinished painting that I'm just gonna paint someday. But it's good for this exercise I was just telling you about. So I got 3 of these dot things, these circles, and like I was saying about everybody has a different balance in their mind. So okay, so I was thinking if a bunch of people had the task of they had 3 of these circles and they had to put it on a blank canvas, it would probably all be different. Everyone would have placed the circles in different places. Maybe some people would place them similar or the same, but it just shows how different people like to view things, or if they have complete control, how they would how they would make something look. Yeah. So I'm gonna place these circles where I think that they would be good. So yeah, probably place maybe this. Okay, see? So I'm gonna show you in my other paintings over there, this is usually how I like to balance things. I like it when there's some kind of off-centered balance, kind of my earrings. I always usually wear one big one and one small one, and uneven bracelets. It's the same thing as here. So yeah. Right, back to the paintings. Okay, so I was telling you with that other painting, if we were to get like a bunch of people together to do that exercise, everyone would probably come up with different like solutions with dots. And I just want to say, like, it's not like a right or wrong thing, like, you know, it's not like a right way to do it, like everyone's just different. So yeah, so I wanted to show you how like some of the ways I achieve balance in my paintings, and that's just like because it's the way that I like naturally like to balance the painting. Okay, so now I'm just gonna try to tell you how I like balanced like each of these things. Another thing about like when like I make something, I usually like the paint to touch like kind of like three sides, but sometimes like three sides like a lot, and then one side just like a little bit. So yeah, like I used the yellow here, that like neon yellow color, and like kind of like brought it to like each side. And like I was saying before, I like stuff like kind of like off-centered, so it's kind of like a zigzag. Like that's how I usually like balance stuff, like a zigzag or something. Like in this one, I use like, okay, so this is, first of all, I'll just explain, this is my, my cousin, when she was pregnant, she had like a plaster cast of her like pregnant self, so I painted it for her, and this is her baby's face. She's Skylar. But so like to balance this, like, I mean, I guess I'll just explain the reasons why I think it's balanced. You know, you might not think it's balanced because we both have different views of what balance is. So I think it's balanced because there's the green is like the heaviest color, and it's like on the bottom, and also because like the like orange and red color, like I kind of like made it like go like from this butterfly to there, so it's like kind of like wow, this is kind of hard to explain, but yeah, so it's like you can see like similarities like in terms of composition with this and this. Actually, you can with all of them because like just like the way I do stuff. But if I was to draw a line like connecting like all the red color, then it would go like a zigzag like that, and it's kind of like the same. I don't know if you can understand, but yeah. Another thing I wanted to say about this painting is so since yellow is the lightest color, I use the most of it, so like yeah, I used I used more of the lightest color and like less of the heavier colors, and that like creates a balance, I think. But another thing about that is like you can also achieve balance by using like a lot of a darker color and less of a lighter color. It really just depends, like, okay. This painting, like, since like I was saying, all the like the colors, the weights of the colors is relative. So in this painting, this orange is the heaviest color, but like in this painting over here, purple would be the heaviest color, or like purple and blue, like I think purple. Okay, so the reason why I think this is balanced is because okay, Okay, so most of the painting is like these neon blacklight paints, and they're really light colors. The yellow is the lightest still, but so I used like a little black over here, and it outlines like this dude, and there's like some black right here and also over here, so like yeah, so I think that's why it's balanced. And also like see like the orange, this is the orange, I'm not sure how good you can see, but that goes like across the top and then comes down the side and then like comes back over this way. So it's like, I don't know, it's like balanced in my mind. But yeah, so I kind of use like the colors pretty much like, I did like the same kind of thing here with like the background on this one. And yeah, so that's why I think that one's balanced. This one, this is more like kind of a, got like this like burst of color right here, and there's like, when I look at this painting, there's like three main things I see, and first thing is like this burst of color right here, and then also like, see this purple? It goes like in like from the top and then it goes like back down that way. So I feel like this area with that purple is like really balanced, but the only thing that like, this thing, like, I really don't think it like balances the painting, like kind of bothers me a little bit, but it's still done. But yeah, so this one's like balanced-ish, like not quite balanced in my mind. Maybe like some people might see it and think it's balanced, but like I don't think it is. Okay, so for this one, I used like a lot of negative space to balance it. Yeah, so I use like a lot of negative space to balance it, which is like really just the unpainted parts, which is pretty much like most of this white. Some of this white like I painted on there, but since this gray up here is like really heavy, kind of like brings it down, and then like since there's like a lot of white and it kind of like surrounds the gray, it's like I see it as balanced. And also like it helps like having the blue down here and the black, because those are heavier colors. Like black is heavier than gray, and blue is like pretty heavy. It's like, I don't know. But so yeah, that's why I think that one's balanced. Okay, so I also have like a couple hats here that I want to show you how I balanced. I pretty much just like treat the whole hat like it's a canvas, and so I balance like, try to balance the hat like the same way I would like do to a canvas. And yeah, so I don't know, there's like these lighter colors against this like black and like the blue, and then there's like a little bit of white that goes like all the way through to the back, so kind of gives like that kind of zigzag that I was talking about. And also down here, like since like this blue and black is like heavier, kind of made that like on the bottom, and this lighter color is like on top of it, kind of. Don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Okay, so this head is like kind of a sneak preview of like a series of hats that I'm gonna be making, or that I actually made, but they're not done yet. But this one, it's like the base color is like browns, and use this white, and it goes like pretty much like, that's like super zigzaggy. And then I put like a little bit on the back, because I always also like to put like something back there most of the time, like sometimes I don't. So yeah, I'm not actually going to talk about that third hat because I feel like we pretty much covered it all. But so just to sum up, or just like things to keep in mind about balance, is everybody has their own idea of what like something that is balanced is. So whatever, if you're like trying to make something and you have like the urge to like put something somewhere on the page, you should probably just do it. Yeah, and also this is just like, balance is just something to be considered. It's not like it's not, isn't like a right or wrong. So yeah, it's just something to think about, because it's like when people talk about like paintings or like, you know, any kind of art, it's pretty much like how you talk about it. I mean, not like people talk about it like better than me, but no. Yeah, so like I think it's kind of important. So yeah. Okay, so the next video we're going to talk some more about composition, and yeah, I think there's going to be 3 parts about composition, so yeah, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, and if you have any questions, probably didn't make like that much sense, maybe some of what I was saying, so if you have any questions, just ask me and I will try to explain.